Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here, and I promised I would make a video about me upgrading my desktop, which I did build. I'll link to the previous build video down below, with some LED lights. So I have the Hue Plus from NZXT, and even some RGB fans as well. I do have them all installed, but I want to go ahead and show off the modifications I made and how I actually set everything up, and even upgrade it with an SSD that has not come out yet. I do have the Samsung 860 EVO SSD right here, which I have installed. Gonna run some tests on it and just show you everything about it as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So here is a quick overview of the updated build with those LED strips. I did take off this side panel, but anyways, those LED strips and those fans that are colored are from NZXT. They are included with the Hue Plus system, which has those LED strips, and then those fans are separate, which also sync up with the Hue Plus, and they have a software where you can customize the coloring. So both of the key upgrades are right next to each other. You have the Hue Plus system from NZXT on the left. You can turn that light on and off if you'd like to. And then on the right side is where that Samsung SSD is, the 860 EVO. The model I have is the 1 terabyte model. It's a VNAND SSD. Flipping it over on the back here, it has a 5-year limited warranty, so it gives you sustainable performance, and you have a warranty to back it up as well. So I used 3 of the 4 LED strips that came with that Hue Plus system, and they do have magnets in them, so I haven't even used the tape that is on the back of them. You see I have them changing colors at the moment. I have one down at the bottom, moving up along the right side. And then, of course, I also have one up at the top. Now, also worth noting, those fans that I do have. One is on my Kraken liquid cooler, those 2 fans up at the top. And then I do have a back fan, all customized and synced up. And I do have everything synced up in terms of the LED strips and those fans. So you see they're changing colors at the same time. This is through the CAM software that NZXT has. I also have added some extra USB slots via this NZXT edition. So I needed actually one or two extra ones because my motherboard didn't have enough. So this provided what I needed. I would like to run some benchmarks on that Samsung SSD, but to let you know what else I'm running, I do have the GTX 1070 graphics card, i7 7700K processor, some ballistics RAM, and then, of course, I really just have a clean install of Windows with some drivers and the NZXT software installed. Now, I don't put too much stock into benchmarks, but I did run some for you guys, and here's just a few. I figured you guys want some specs from the new SSD. And you'll see on the far right, read-write speeds, 562, 531, just depending on the various tests. The far right's Crystal Disk, middle one AS SSD, the far left is ATTO, and then if I actually pan over to the ATTO one and zoom in because it's a little bit smaller, you'll see getting really close to that 600 mark, which is the max speed. But the main thing to make note of is how consistent it is and how quick that write speed is as well. Now, I also want to talk about that CAM software that NZXT provides because it's really cool. It's actually great to monitor your system, CPU, GPU, RAM, storage, but also to control that lighting. So, first of all, I have everything in sync mode. It's synced up my LED lights and the fans. I'm going to uncheck that, so now everything is going to be separate, and you can customize that. So my Kraken liquid cooler, I have customized where they have fixed, breathing, fading, pulse, spectrum waves. You'll notice now it has a spectrum wave going almost instantly. And then I can go ahead and hit back to view. Now down at the bottom, my lighting from Hue Plus, I unchecked all channels so I can customize them separately. I can turn them off. So you see really quickly, turn them on and off. These are the 3 fans. If I want to go into the LED lights, let's say I want to change it to covering marquee, and I hit apply. There you go. Check it out. It is now running through. I can have multiple colors. I can add another one. I can change the direction, the interval. So you see, you really can customize it. They have smart ones with the GPU, CPU temperature or frames per second, customized, and audio. So while audio is playing, you can have the LED lights sync to that and your games as well. And if I wanted to go to the fans, I could maybe change it to spectrum wave and hit apply. And check it out. Even the fans are all just different colors, even individually, so it doesn't just stay one color. you have multiple colors going on at the same time in each fan while the spectrum wave. And while that is a lot of colors going on, just shows you all the different customizations that you can really make to these LED lights. So of course, having these quick read-write speeds are great for video editing. I have been using Cyberlink Power Director to edit videos, and it's very snappy, very quick when compiling the video and writing it to the disk. And of course, everything has been running swimmingly when I'm playing games and streaming while I play games. I'll even record the stream to my SSD while I play games, and it doesn't drop the FPS or anything because it's just writing to the disk. And it's been great. And if you do want to watch me stream some PUBG or whatever game that comes around, follow me on Twitch. I'll link to it down below. But overall, that's about it. That would be me upgrading my desktop. More to come on desktops and just technology in general. So be sure to click that subscribe button. Follow me on various social media, Twitch as well. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching.